Mamma mia! Philia! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't touch the magic pasta pot! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Okay, Philia. Vieni qui. Ciao, bambini! Come stai? My name is Strega Mama, and this is my Philia, Zoe. Did some of those words seem strange to you? If they did, it's because they are in Italian. And one of my favorite words in Italian is ciao. Let's talk about that word together using my ciao chart. I have 6 different ways I like to say ciao. Ciao in Italian means hello and goodbye. And the 6 are a red heart for a hug, an orange hand waving, a yellow hand for a high five, a green hand for a fist bump, a blue hand for a handshake, and a purple hello. Hello, and welcome to Strega Mama. What were some of those words that we talked about before? Now we know ciao means hello and goodbye, but we also said bambini. That means children. And then there was come stai. That's a polite way to ask, how are you? Philia means daughter. So I could say, Philia, come stai?
Sto bene.
Sto bene. And that means I'm fine. Today we will be reading Strega Nona. This is a personal favorite of mine because it was the first book I really fell in love with. Tommy DePaola, the author and the illustrator, wrote a lot of books about Strega Nona. And did you know that Strega Nona is where I picked my name from? Strega means witch. Nona means grandmother. But since I'm only a mother, I like to call myself Strega Mama. Now, before we read this book, let's talk about some of the Italian words that are in the book, so when we see them in the book, we know what they mean. Did you know that you might already know some Italian words and you don't even realize it? You could be using them every day. Some of the words are
Pizza.
Umbrella,
Piano.
broccoli,
Volcano.
lava. Pretty cool, right? In this book, some of the words that you are going to see are Strega, which is witch, Nona, which is grandmother, grazie, which is thank you, sì, which means yes, Strega Nona by Tommy DePaola. In a town in Calabria a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called Strega Nona, which meant Grandma Witch. Although all the people in town talked about her in whispers, they all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priest and the sisters of the convent went, because Strega Nona did have a magic touch. She could cure a headache with oil and water and a hairpin. She made special potions for the girls who wanted husbands. And she was very good at getting rid of warts. But Strega Nona was getting old, and she needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put up a sign in the town square. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay attention, went to see her. "Anthony," said Strega Nona, "you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat." "Oh, grazie," said Big Anthony. "The one thing you must never do," said Strega Nona, "is touch the pasta pot. It is very valuable and I don't let anyone touch it." "Oh, see, yes," said Big Anthony. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work, and Strega Nona met with the people who came to see her for headaches and husbands and warts. Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in next to the goat shed, and he had food to eat. One evening, when Big Anthony was milking the goat, he heard Strega Nona singing. Peeking in the window, he saw Strega Nona standing over the pasta pot. She sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up." And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled and was suddenly filled with steaming hot pasta. Then Strega Nona sang, "Enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." "How wonderful," said Big Anthony. "That's some magic pot for sure." And Strega Nona called Big Anthony in for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony, because he didn't get to see Strega Nona blow 3 kisses to the magic pasta pot. And this is what happened. The next day, when Big Anthony went to the town square to fetch the water, he told everyone about the pasta pot. And naturally, everyone laughed at him because it sounded so silly. A pot that cooked all by itself. "You'd better go and confess to the priest, Big Anthony," they said. "Such a lie!" And Big Anthony was angry, and that wasn't a very good thing to be. "I'll show them," he said to himself. "Someday I will get the pasta pot and make it cook, and then they'll be sorry." That day came sooner than even Big Anthony would have thought, because 2 days later, Strega Nona said to Big Anthony, "Anthony, I must go over the mountain to the next town to see my friend, Strega Amelia. Sweep the house and weed the garden. Feed the goat and milk her. And for your lunch, there are some bread and cheese in the cupboard. And remember, don't touch the pasta pot." "Oh, yes, yes, Strega Nona," said Big Anthony. But inside he was thinking, "My chance has come." As soon as Strega Nona was out of sight, Big Anthony went inside, pulled the pasta pot off the shelf, and put it on the floor. "Now, let's see if I can remember the words," said Big Anthony. And Big Anthony sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up." And sure enough, the pot bubbled and boiled and began to fill up with pasta. "Aha!" said Big Anthony, and he ran to the town square, jumped on the fountain, and shouted, "Everyone get forks and plates and platters and bowls. Pasta for all at Strega Nona's house. Big Anthony has made the magic pasta pot work." Of course, everyone laughed, but ran home to get forks and plates and platters and bowls. And sure enough, when they got to Strega Nona's, the pasta pot was so full it was beginning to overflow. Big Anthony was a hero. He scooped out pasta and filled the plates and platters and bowls. There was more than enough for all the townspeople, including the priest and the sisters from the convent. And some people came back for 2 and 3 helpings, but the pot was never empty. When all had had their fill, Big Anthony sang, "Enough, enough, my pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot, so simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." But alas, he did not blow the 3 kisses. He went outside, and to the applause of the crowd, Big Anthony took a bow. He was so busy listening to compliments from everyone that he didn't notice the pasta pot was still bubbling and boiling, until a sister from the convent said, "Oh, Big Anthony, look!" And pasta was pouring out of the pot all over the floor of Strega Nona's house and was coming out the door. Big Anthony rushed in and shouted the magic words again, but the pot kept bubbling. He took the pot off the floor, but the pasta kept pouring from it. Big Anthony grabbed a cover and put it on the pot and sat on it. But the pasta raised the cover, and Big Anthony as well, and spilled on the floor of Strega Nona's house. "Stop!" yelled Big Anthony. But the pasta did not stop, and if someone hadn't grabbed poor Big Anthony, the pasta would have covered him up. The pasta had all but filled the little house. Out of the windows and through the doors came the pasta, and the pot kept right on bubbling. The townspeople began to worry. "Do something, Big Anthony!" they shouted. Big Anthony sang the magic song again, but without the 3 kisses, it did no good. By this time, the pasta was on its way down the road, and all the people were running to keep ahead of it. "We must protect our town from the pasta," shouted the mayor. "Get mattresses, tables, doors, anything to make a barricade." But even that didn't work. The pot kept bubbling, and the pasta kept coming. "We are lost," said the people, and the priest and the sisters of the convent began praying. "The pasta will cover our town," they cried. And it certainly would have, had Strega Nona not come down the road, home from her visit. She didn't have to look twice to know what had happened. She sang the magic song and blew the 3 kisses, and with a sputter, the pot stopped boiling and the pasta came to a halt. "Oh, grazie, thank you, Strega Nona," the people cried. But then they turned on poor Big Anthony. "String him up," the men of the town shouted. "Now wait," said Strega Nona. "The punishment must fit the crime." And she took a fork from a lady standing nearby and held it out to Big Anthony. "All right, Anthony, you wanted pasta from my magic pasta pot," Strega Nona said. "And I want to sleep in my little bed tonight. So, start eating." And he did. Poor Big Anthony. Hey, welcome back. I hope you liked that book. It is my favorite. Now, every time I read a really good book, I like to think of an activity or a song or a craft that kind of brings the book to life. So, why don't we learn a few Italian words that you can use around the house? One of the most important Italian words is buongiorno. Buongiorno means good morning, good day. When you wake up in the morning, you can say to your mother or your father, buongiorno. Another word you can say is ti amo. Ti amo means I love you. So you could say, buongiorno, Dad, ti amo. How about mangiamo? If it is in the morning, you could say, I'm hungry for breakfast. Mangiamo. That means let's eat. And then if we're going to be reading stories together, we're going to need to know leggiamo. Leggiamo means let's read. And when you're going to go to bed, you can say buonanotte, and that means good night. So, since Strega Nona and Big Anthony had a lot of trouble with pasta, I thought we should do a pasta craft. So, in this box, I have some ziti. And I thought it would be fun to string the ziti together and make a necklace. So, what should I use to string this ziti together? Some pasta? But it's not really pasta. It's yellow yarn. If I cut a little bit, here's yours.
Thank you.
And you take a ziti and you string the ziti through the yellow yarn, or string, or thread. Whoop. Just like this. And then when you have enough, you can make a whole necklace. Tied at the end, and you can wear your new pasta necklace. So, in her book, Strega Nona uses magic to make her pasta pot bubble never ending. And I thought it might be fun to use a little magic too. I thought it would be nice if we could make our pasta pot overflow with some pasta to show you guys, and maybe we can sing a song together. I have a pasta friend. If we sing the song, maybe he'll come up and sing a song for us. Do you think you want to see him come on up? You're gonna have to help me with the words. It goes, bubble, bubble all along, bring a pasta friend to sing us a song. Why isn't it working? Plenty of pasta, but I don't see my friend. Let's try it again. Bubble, bubble all along, bring us a friend to sing a song. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I forgot something. I'll go down in the basement and see if I can find it. Will you stay here and watch? Okay.
I know what she forgot.
Ciao, bambini! Come stai? Would you like to sing one of my favorite songs with me? Let's sing it together! On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
Achoo!
It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled right out the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be. And early next summer, it grew into a tree. The tree was as beautiful with green moss. It grew lots of meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatball and don't ever sneeze. Another song I thought would be fun to sing is Baby Shark. But let's learn how to sing Baby Shark in Italian. Baby Shark is Bimbo Squalo. Bimbo Squalo. Then we have Mama Shark, and that's easy. Mama Squalo. Mama Squalo. Next is Daddy Shark, and that is Papa Squalo. Papa Squalo. Then we have Grandmother Shark. Do you remember how to say grandmother from Strega Nona? I'll give you a hint. It's in the title. Nona Squalo. Nona Squalo. And then we have Grandpa Shark. Nono Squalo. Nono Squalo. What do the sharks do? They go for a hunt. And then you say, Dai cacciamo. That means, let's go hunt. Dai cacciamo. Can you say it with me? Dai cacciamo, do 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 do. Then the fish have to swim away. So they say, scappa via. Scappa via. Swim away. Once those fish are safe, they say, siamo salvi. Siamo salvi. That means we are safe. And then the end is e la fine. Once we get to the end, we can say it together. E la fine. Are you ready to dive in and sing it together? Come on! Bimbo squalo do 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 do. Bimbo squalo do 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 do. Bimbo squalo do 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 do. Bimbo squalo. Mama squalo do 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 do. Mama squalo do 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 do. Mama squalo do 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 do. Mama squalo. Papa squalo do 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 do. Papa squalo do 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 do. Papa squalo do 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 do. Papa squalo. Nona squalo do 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 do. Nona squalo do 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 do. Nona squalo do 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 do. Nona squalo. No squalo do 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 do. No squalo do 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 do. No squalo do 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 do. No squalo. Dai cacciamo do 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 do. Dai cacciamo do 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 do. Dai cacciamo do 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 do. Dai cacciamo. Scappa via do 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 do. Scappa via do 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 do. Scappa via do 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 do. Scappa via. Siamo salvi do 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 do. Siamo salvi do 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 do. Siamo salvi do 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 do. Siamo salvi. E la fine do 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 do. E la fine do 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 do. E la fine do 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 do. E la fine. I hope you guys liked that. Did you have a fun time?
Si.
All right. Remember, si means yes. Now, I would like to say goodbye or ciao using our ciao chart. And I think I'm going to say ciao with a wave. So, don't forget to check out all the other Tommy Paola books. There's a lot more books in the Strega Nona series. So, goodbye. Arrivederci. Ciao. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.